Welcome to Chasing the Pulse. Today we're going to be going over what we've been doing in the past few weeks. My last video that we posted was about the recap of turkey season in 2023. Right now we're getting ready for deer season. We've had cameras out for almost a month now. Usually put them out around July 18th, 19th, 20th. So we have a few bucks on the hit list already. There's a few bucks that we've seen that are around where we're hunting, and hoping that they're going to show up after they shed velvet. Today we recorded some stuff, hanging 2 tree stands in a new spot, baiting all 3 spots that we went to, climbing up, making sure that all the sets were secure and the ratchet straps were good and not dry rotted, and make sure the bow hangers were still in a good spot. And then after that we came back and checked the cameras, and we still have the same buck showing up. We're missing one buck that we haven't had a picture of for about 2 weeks, but he doesn't have a lot of points. He's a big 6-point, but he's real tall and real wide. He's a pretty nice buck, which he's on the hit list. But right now we're just shooting bow and steadily getting ready. Bait pile right there. So we baited about a week ago. This is a spot where we've had a lot of history. We've been hunting here for about 13 years. Last year we had a couple bucks that got taken off from the neighboring properties that were going to be good, but we have some pretty nice bucks still. Right now I'm looking at a 7-point. He's missing a brow tine, but it's getting later in August and these bucks are really showing their true potential. In about 3 weeks they're gonna probably start shedding and getting some rubs and showing us what they're really gonna be. Here's a group of bucks that are up and coming. You got a 9-point right there in the front, an 8-point, and another 8-point, and those bucks we're probably going to pass this year and see if they make it, whether the neighboring properties shoot them or not. But that's what you got to do, especially here in West Virginia. You can fill so many tags, and gun season really puts a hurting on them, and people come in from out of state, but it's just a chance you got to take, and you got to give it time. I mean, as you can see, I mean, they're pretty nice bucks, but maybe that one on the right there might have a chance of getting shot. And then my fiance, she's never killed a buck over a 4-point with a bow, so we're gonna try to get her a buck. So one of those bucks might be on the hit list for her. So before we bait and put the camera card back in, we're gonna go up here and check this stand to make sure that all the straps are good and make sure everything's secure. We gotta get some of these bags out of here. These are from last season. We'll pick those up when we leave, but just check to make sure everything's secure and ready to go, because season is a month away. Ladder feels secure. Make sure these straps are good. Everything feels pretty solid. Rope's still there. Yep, everything feels pretty solid. Bow hanger's still intact. This is the view from the stand. This property was logged 3 years ago, and it's starting to get pretty grown up, so got a good view of from the stand. So, and then once all the leaves come off, you can see clear down that valley for gun season. Makes it nice. But everything feels pretty solid, ready to go. Alrighty, got the corn stuff out. Stick the camera card back in. Make sure the batteries are good. Make sure it's pointing the right way. Perfect. Alrighty. We're good to go. Huh?
On to the next.
On to the next. Alrighty, so we've had a camera out here for a while. This is up behind our new house. We had a camera over there on that tree, so we're going to. I just came up and hung 2 tree stands. Don't have bow hangers or anything in it yet, but put some corn and apples out. We're gonna set this camera up right here on this tree. We haven't got any real nice bucks up here yet, but this is our first year hunting this spot, so we're trying to get stuff figured out and see where the cameras need to be, and trying to figure this farm out. Check the camera, see if it's pointing in the right direction. Might need to come up a little bit. Yeah, right there should work. Turn this on. Make sure everything's on right. It is 256, 257, that'll work. There's a card in it. Should be good to go. And we'll climb up here into the tree stand and let you guys see the view. What's going on here? So This is the view from the bottom stand, which is going to be the stand that the shooter's going to be sitting in. Get a nice view of the field. I'm going to put a scrape right there on the edge of the field. But got a pretty good view. It's nice and open up here, which I like. We'll climb up into the upper stand, which I need to put some steps to get up in this one. But for right now, it's good. This is where the person's gonna video, which is gonna be my fiance or me, who's ever shooting. But I have high hopes for this spot. There's some bucks that are in the area that I've seen through the spot and scope up on top of the farm that are in the surrounding areas that are pretty daggone nice. But should be a pretty good spot. I'm out of here. Put the seats up. Alrighty. Good view. Got quite a few apple trees up here. There's one apple tree there, one down here in the bottom, two right there, then there's 2 or 3 over there to the left. So there's like 6 or 7 apple trees up here, but should be good. Ready to get up in the stand. Deer season can't come soon enough. Hope to see you guys in the next video.